Hi, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your June 1st to the 15th, 2023 money and career reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out more than you guys will ever know. You're getting me seen by the YouTube algorithm again since I had to take that break to take care of sick family members. So, thank you so much. I appreciate you all beyond words. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So let's see the energy we need to be mindful of during this time. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Ooh. So this is the Magician reversed. You feel like you have no magic. That's exactly what Spirit said. There's something here that makes us feel like we've lost our groove, we've lost our rhythm, we don't know how to move forward. There's a question mark around us. We can also be trusting everybody else. It's like everybody else is better, right? They obviously have the answers. They obviously know what they're doing. There's magic to us. There's power to us. There's brilliance to us. We're not seeing it. So just be very aware of that. That will definitely affect our money and our career. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Oh, well, this one. Oh, evolve. So that's why. That's why you're not seeing your magic, your power, your essence, your brilliance coming through. We're evolving. There's a transformation coming forward. And so here, just knowing that you're in a transformational period, it's like it can feel awkward, right? It's like those awkward teen years when you go from being a kid to a teenager, and then that awkwardness of being a teenager to being an adult. You don't know how to traverse it quite yet. And that's what's happening here. So be aware of this. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides. So there's a gift being handed to you. You're not seeing it right now. You're having a bit of difficulty with a Leo energy, okay? You can also be having a bit of difficulty feeling like you're always being spoken over, or there's just bullying energy around you, and you feel like, how do I take my stand in my career and what I want and what I desire? God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, is handing us a gift. It's a gift just for us, Sagittarius. We're a fire sign energy, right? And the wands represent fire sign energy in the minor arcana. We're not taking it right now. We're learning, we're developing, we're so busy, trying to learn it all, trying to understand it all, that we're not seeing a gift being handed to us. So what Spirit is saying here is kind of like slow down and step back. Yeah, there's a lot on our plate. There's a lot that needs to get done. Honoring that, respecting that is going to be very important. But we feel, it's like newbies. We feel so, I'm just feeling young. It's like I feel young, I feel lost, I feel overwhelmed. And it doesn't mean that we have to be young, but it's just like that sense of feeling overwhelmed, wishing somebody knew, and wanting somebody to come in and help us. That's the energy that's coming forward. Know that Spirit's going to be sending you a lot of messages during this time, Sagittarius, and that you're going to see actually new doors opening in your career. You're going to see yourself moving forward really well in that sense. But here, you feel foolish. You feel foolish. You feel like if you take that jump, you take that leap and fully embrace who you are and what you want and what you're desiring in your life, everybody's going to laugh. This doesn't have to be with your career or with your job. Your job might be your job, and that's very respectable. You have the job, you pay the bills, that's great. But there's something about your passion, there's something about stepping out of your comfort zone and stepping into yourself that can be very overwhelming during this time. With the Ace of Wands reverse, God, Source, Spirit, again, however you see the divine, the universe, is handing you a gift. Passion, creativity, fire, insight, really moving you forward in a brilliant way. Are you seeing it? No, no. We're kind of, it's like all the fireworks, all the brilliant things are happening. No, it's not fireworks. It's something very quiet but very brilliant is happening over here. And we're busy looking at, the fireworks, the loud sounds that are going off over here. It's like we can't see the fireworks. They're hidden by the trees, but we can hear that sound. And it's like, oh, that's where I'm supposed to be. Whether if we turned around, we'd see all the bright light, we'd see all the beauty. So just know that about this time, that the direction that we want to be going, or the way that we're looking at ourselves and thinking, wow, I'm not really that great, right? Spirit's like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? There is so much to you. There's so much beauty to you. There's so much power to you. It's important to see this. Now, the color orange, I keep on seeing around you, just saw orange coming forward. That's the sacral chakra. Really work on your sacral chakra. Any blockages in your sacral chakra or in that area, focusing on that is going to be very important in order to meditate, in order to center you, in order to move you forward. The Fool reversed. We're very afraid of the next step, of jumping forward. We're worried that people will think we're a fool. And that is something to be acknowledged. It's something to be honored. We don't want to be foolish. It's like, okay, I honor that part of me, but I can't stay stagnant. So we're fighting against stagnation during this time. There's something here that just makes us want to freeze. Yeah, that rabbit right there, where it's like, fight, flight, or frozen. And that rabbit has us at times just frozen. The moon comes in, strong Pisces energy coming forward, excuse me. And with this Pisces energy, okay, there is a sense of things being illuminated in ways that we hadn't seen. Now, it can be that this year, because Pisces energy, February 19th to March 20th, very close to the new year, right? And there's the sense of things could be moving oddly from February forward into now. So being aware of that and acknowledging that can be a very big thing. It's like, no, I didn't expect this. But also knowing that change is coming, whether we expect it or not, and that there are blessings to us. So there are the three koi fish, or the three fish in the pond, and the owl flying over. There's bounty for us. We need to see it. We need to know that the illumination during this time isn't going to be the blazing hot sun. It's going to be the cooling moon. And so knowing that and saying, okay, everything's going to be a little bit quieter, a little bit, it's not as bright. It could feel smaller. It doesn't mean it's less than. It brings us to the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is heartbreak, pain, and disappointment. We've been dealing with a lot of heartbreak, pain, and disappointment, Sagittarius. And being able to say, you know what, I honor that. It has held me back maybe in my work. It has, made me doubt myself. And why I say maybe is because some of you might be saying, no, Dane, I'm perfectly fine. There's somebody around you then that has this heartbreak, this pain, this disappointment. They're trying to go through it alone. I really do see you here, Sagittarius. It's like, no, I can handle this. I can handle this. And it's like, but do you need to handle it all by yourself? And sometimes an acknowledging of pain, an acknowledgement of pain, and that pain will always be there, is very hard. How do you not get absolutely devastated by it? And it's seeing that pain and it's saying, I see you. I honor what I went through that accumulated this wound in my heart, but I'm not letting it stop me. And that's going to be one of the most important things we do during this time, Sagittarius, is that we look at ourselves, what we want, what we desire, and we say, I see you. I see everything that I want. And I know the pain that I have gone through that's making me feel like a child, that's making me feel scared, to step out into the world, or reckless. I'm going to step out into the world, or I'm stepping out into the world, and now I'm just going to be reckless. And I am going to be foolish because of that. So, whichever way we're going to handle it, because there are going to be two extreme ways. One is going to be hiding away, and the other one is going to be being reckless and forceful. You know, we have to acknowledge that. But we're dealing with pain here. And it has slowed down our progression forward, but it hasn't stopped it. It moves us to us being a student. This is the best time to learn. We don't have to learn a whole new thing. And we can be learning just to have faith in ourselves again. We can be learning that, we're connecting with the energy around us, the insight around us, more openly, more honestly than before. But this is a time where we can take in the information, we can see things differently, we can open up doors we thought were shut. And that's going to be a really good thing. We also have that sense, like a child, it's like, well, why not do this? Like, why not do that? Why not, move forward this way? With the Strength card reversed, we can be learning a lot from a Leo energy, but we might not want to learn it. It's like, oh, thank you so much. I've always wanted this type of thing. With the Strength card reversed, there's bullying energy. We might be bullying ourselves. There's somebody around us who can definitely be bullying us, but there's a sense of things charging forward a bit out of control. And what we need to do is we need to take back that control, Sagittarius. And that's just taking back the control of us. That's just saying, you know what? Everything could be falling down around me. I'm staying centered and brilliant within me, which sounds so easy to do. It sounds like stupidly easy. And it is so impossible. It almost seems impossibly hard at times to say, I stay present, focused, and powerful within me, no matter what. And so here, when strength becomes not the compassionate strength, not the kind strength, but the bullying strength, the manipulating strength, the strong arming, strength, that's when we start to look at things and say, no, this isn't for me. And we're realizing that when it comes to our career, we're going to see that during this time, I just keep on seeing a foot fall down, but it's like no twigs are broken. We want to learn how to walk as lightly, as carefully, as beautifully during this time in connection with our earth, but with our passion and our desires, because we're opening up the world to us. Is it happening right now? No. Right now, we're healing. But you're going to see during this time, Sagittarius, business opportunities coming your way. You're becoming better at your craft, better at what you do, better at, pulling things together. And as we start focusing on us, not everybody else, but us, and doing whatever it is that we do, from being, a clerk in a shop, to being a surgeon, to being, a dancer, it doesn't matter. When we start turning it all inward and saying, I'm focusing on being right here, right now, the power that resonates from us, Sagittarius, is astounding. It moves us to our subconscious spirit message, which is the Fool upright. This is the energy to be mindful of. So really seriously, to come back things, a lot of us will just be charging forward or thinking, I have to learn something totally new, or, just be jumping off a cliff blindly and saying, all right, here we go. And Spirit's saying, no, 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 no. You need to stand firm here and now. And then it's like almost you'll be told how to move forward. So don't be rash during this time. Don't be brash. Stand in you. And when you stand fully present in you, you're going to see the things that you're running away from. And those things, once we start to fix them, once we start to say, oh, okay, that's what's really making me upset here, then all of a sudden, we're going to start to see ourselves being way more successful and way more prosperous. It moves us to our subconscious spirit message, which is blossoming. We are blossoming into the people we want to be, as mentors, as, parents, as teachers, as healers, as connection. Okay? We are both the child and we are the adult. And we are blossoming into ourselves, taking the hand of the person we used to be, the child we once were, and saying, okay, I got you. Our subconscious tarot message is the Knight of Wands reverse. That's the energy of like, I'm just going to charge forward. And it represents us in the minor arcana, right? The wands. I'm just going to charge forward. I'm just going to go after what I want. Any action is better than inaction. And we can have a real temper on us during this time. So be mindful about this. It's not going to get us what we want. It can actually burn a lot of bridges that if we just embrace this, the calm, cool light of the moon, it's going to be so much better because there's a fieriness to us. There's this passion to us, and that's awesome. But we need to temper it because it's just going to burn everything down. All right. All right, Sagittarius. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Sagittarius. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Have a fantastic first half of June. Bye.